Blimey, you going on the pole?
Hardly. I'm just meeting Simon.
Who?
He's a prospective new client. I'm going to show him around treetops.
Wouldn't wellies be more appropriate?
Well, you've got to schmooze them, haven't you?
Well, if you're whining and dining, I never say no to food.
No, you're meeting with our accountant. He's going to explain VAT to you.
Why?
Because if we're going to take over the business in Dad's absence, you need to know about these things.
Well, wouldn't Finn be a better option? He's got accountancy experience.
Yes, and his own taxi company failed. Besides, he doesn't run the business. You and I do.
And Lachlan.
Can you just stop arguing the toss and go to the meeting?
You haven't even left yet and she's already bossing me
In
around.
fact, you're already about 20 minutes late.
OK.
You, need me to join you?
Why?
Add a bit of gravitas.
No, because you're retiring. Why don't you take Ronnie for lunch or something?
We've already eaten.
Well, eat again.
Why are you trying to get rid of us?
I'm guessing this Simon isn't bald with bad teeth.
Well, no harm in mixing business with pleasure, I suppose.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I got waylaid, you know how it is.
Oh, it's fine, honestly.
I'm all yours now.
Well, that is good to hear.
So this is where you live?
Well, my dad does. I've got my own place in the village.
He's clearly done well for himself.
Well, it'll all be mine one day. Oh, mine and my sister's. But I am very much the boss. So, shall we go and look at the adventure park?
That's why I'm here.
After you.
Now, the word is that you two are engaged.
How do you know that?
Well, I'll keep my ear close to the ground. Have you set the date yet? Because Megan and Layla offer very reasonable rates.
Yeah, well, we're not actually planning to get married.
Really? Then why get engaged?
Do you mind?
I've never been one for formal occasions.
Oh, well, it's just a thought.
Oh. Looks like our locals turned into a youth club. I don't suppose you fancy raiding my dad's drinks cabinet?
I've already taken up too much of your time.
Well, you don't have to rush off, do you? You don't have any more meetings.
Not impressing, though.
Well, you can meet my family then.
Why do I need to do that?
You just seem curious. They should be home by now.
I prefer doing things one-to-one.
I can live with that. Well, the shop over there does wine and nibbles.
No beer.
I'm sure they do beer as well.
In that case, lead the way.
What do you think?
Where'd you dig that up from?
I found it in the attic. Oh, it's a bit snug.
A bit.
Well, don't you remember it? I was wearing this when we first met.
Oh, yeah, with the purple shirt and a kipper tie.
Happy days.
Not really. We've missed out on so much, haven't we?
Well, we've still got the rest of our lives to look forward to.
Yeah. Maybe we'll even get married eventually.
I thought you didn't want a big formal wedding.
Who says it has to be big and formal?
OK. Well, we'll see what St. Ives brings.
No way is that coming to Cornwall with us. All right, lad? Belle not with you?
No, she's at a driving lesson. I need to speak to Grandad, so...
What's happened?
I'll carry on with the packing.
Look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, well, it's sort of... Tim's in the village.
What?
He was hanging around Mum. I saw them going into the shop together.